Do you need a simple D&D adventure? Something you can slot into a campaign? Well, something I tried a little while ago, and I was really impressed how well it worked, was to really surprise the characters. I had the characters waking up in the inn one morning with the landlord hammering on the door, demanding to know when they were going to shift the statue they brought back the night before. What statue? Players start digging into what's going on and suddenly notice they've lost 2 days. No idea what's going on. So what they did was they started backtracking. They started talking to the innkeeper. The innkeeper directed them to a former adventurer that they'd been chatting to before they vanished for a couple of days. They went to him. He told them that he'd hired them to go to follow a map that he'd found from his adventuring days that he'd completely forgotten about until he found it by accident. Now, the players then kept digging, trying to work out what was going on, and eventually what they did was they spoke nicely to a local cleric who managed to regain their memory for them. Now, what has happened is the elven ruins that they've been exploring have a spell that causes people to forget. And at this point, what I did was went into a flashback, and the players then played their characters' activities 2 days before. Now, I did have to make sure I didn't kill them because that would have given a real continuity error. But the players discovered they'd done all that, and they realised that they brought the statue back. And it was, oh, great, wow. And then they decided to go back. And we took them there, and I let them find something that they'd written on the wall, a warning about the mimic. Okay, this is looking good, they're getting the idea. And then I cut back to them in their room again. This time, another day's gone by. They don't remember what's happened. They decided it wasn't worth actually discovering it, but I've now got a wonderful little plot hook that I can tie into later on, where somebody they met in the dungeon, a consequence from that dungeon that they don't remember, will come back to haunt them. So flashbacks can be a real fun activity and a great way to add something to your campaign.